Hi, my name is Jimmy McDonald. I'm the Director of Sales for Golf Zone America, and today we're here at Ready to Golf in New Jersey, where we're going to be testing out the GDR simulator, which stands for Golf Zone Driving Range. So this simulator, like all of our other models, is a full turnkey solution. That means it's got everything you need to have a simulator in your home or your place of business. You've got your touchscreen control interface and the computer kiosk off to the side, your cameras, which are floor mounted on this model, your non-moving swing plate, and even the auto tee-up system. It's really everything you need to have a golf simulator. So there's a lot of really great ways that you can use this system to better your game. You're going to get some really robust data, and those numbers live on the system, but they're also going to push to your user ID where they live on your mobile app on your cell phone. And that doesn't cost you a dime. That's a free service. And you always have access to those numbers wherever you are for deeper analysis. But it gets even better, because this isn't just a driving range. You're not just going to go and hit balls to an open field and see how far you're hitting it. You're going to be able to actually take your game to the golf course. There's a bunch of golf courses programmed in here. You can select one, and then you can just pick whatever distance shot you want to hit. And that's what makes this the best training system that I've ever seen. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I want to use it now. I want to show you what the GDR system is all about. And what you're about to see is all real time. I'm going to be hitting shots in real time. You're going to see ball flight in real time. And let's get into the nitty-gritty of what the GDR system can do. All right, so we're here on the driving range. Now, we do have a few different driving ranges you can pick, and I picked a pretty cool one here. It's at nighttime. The turf is blue, so I like this one because I like the way it looks. That's why I chose it. And the first thing I want to focus on here is the latency aspect of the simulator. Some of these other companies will say they have zero latency, but that's kind of impossible. There just has to be a natural delay between ball to club contact and what you see on the screen in front of you. So you'll notice on this system, after I hit this golf shot, the ball's going to be flying immediately. By the time I finish my turn and look up at the screen, the ball will be moving, which I, as the golfer, that's what I expect. There won't be a huge delay, which takes me out of the game and kind of makes me lose my feel and my vision a little bit. This is going to be real-time ball flight, so let me show you what that looks like. So that ball started moving almost immediately. So as a golfer, I'm seeing exactly what I expect to see on the screen in front of me. So let's get into the data. Now the data is really good. We give you your launch angles, your azimuth, your spin rates, and all that stuff is great. But what it all really boils down to is how far do I hit my 8-iron? How far do I hit my pitching wedge? That's what any golfer needs to know. You've got your carry distance and then your total distance, that's with rollout. You'll get both of those numbers so that you can measure how far you fly your 8-iron and how far it rolls. All of it correlates to how far do I hit this club. It's the most important thing any golfer needs to know. And we give you that information and we store it in your user profile. So the data is good, but what if you're actually working on your swing and working on your positions in your swing? We're going to tape every swing from the side, and we're also going to tape it from behind. So you have those two views that you can access right here at the computer console. You can view the swings on the console or on the big projector screen behind me. You can also get those videos pushed right to your mobile app. You can analyze those swings and you can compare them to previous swings as well. It's all there for you to do whenever you want. It's a simple click of a button and there's your swing analysis software. Okay, so we've seen the driving range and now let's head on over to Cog Hill and test our game on the course. All right, now we're on Cog Hill. We're on the first hole and they just dumped me out at like 60 yards. So I don't really want to work on that shot. I want to work on 8-irons today. So I'm going to back this up to about 160 and we're going to actually hit to a target here. All right, that's better. Now we got it to 159.5. And what we have over here on the left side of the screen is our heads-up display where I can just click using my finger, touching the screen wherever I want to hit the ball from. And actually, I like to challenge myself a little bit, so I did move the pin to the back of the green so I can work on carrying it past the center of the green. Go in, come on. But you saw as the ball flew a little closer to the green, there was a big yellow circle. That's a good shot. Closer to the hole, there was a red circle. That's a great shot. So it's going to give you those visual targets so that you can see how your shots are moving, where they're landing, where they're rolling out to. This is a really good representation of the golf shot that you hit and how good that shot was. So you still get all your data here. That's a great thing. You're not on the driving range anymore, but your data is still here. You still get your swing videos. I can hit as many golf balls as I want from this position on this hole, or I can move it if I want to work on another club. And if I get bored of looking at this hole and I want to move on to get some different scenery, all I have to do is click next hole. And we'll go to the second hole at Cog Hill under very similar conditions. So you get to work on different shots to different green complexes, different bunkering situations. So this really is the best tool that you can use to work on your game. You're going to have real greens with real bunkers to a real hole, and you also get those other great features of having the numbers and the video to back up why the ball did what it did. It's training, it's analysis, it's everything. Okay, so we've seen driving range now, and we've also seen what we can do on the golf course, but there's also other ways that you can work on your game. There's a great pitching mode that we're going to pull up right now. All right, here we are. This is now challenge mode. There is a driving challenge mode, a pitch shot challenge mode, and if you want something a little more traditional, you can go do the chip shot challenge mode. And the cool thing about challenge is that we're going to give you points and we're going to score your performance. So the system is actually challenging you to go out and perform. And the pitch shot one is really fun. I see adults and I see kids really locking in on this game mode. You can see the flag out there right behind me, and I'm going to be chipping to that flag, which is about 35 yards away. And all I have to do is get it kind of close. It doesn't have to be a great shot, it's just got to be a pretty good shot. And I'm going to be rewarded for that pretty good shot. So you'll see what happens in a second. Hopefully I can hit the funnel. The more you stay in the challenge mode and the farther you advance, the smaller those funnels are going to get, and you're going to collect more points. So people really gravitate towards this. Like I said, the chip mode is a little bit more traditional. It's just a regular green that you're chipping from just off the green. But this one is really fun. I want to hit this shot. Uh-oh, get down, get down. Whew. See, that wasn't really an awesome shot, but I still made it. That's fun. And it's gonna get me to zone in on those pitch shots. So 55 yards, I know I missed that one a little off to the right. Next time around, I'm gonna try and tighten it up a little bit. So now we are on the driving challenge mode, and this one's really fun too. So it looks just like a regular driving range from this angle, but it's really not. Really what it is kind of like an airport runway. It's just a straight area, 55 yards wide right now, but outside of that 55 yards, it's the ocean. And if it goes into the water, what happens is that runway will get wider. If I hit the fairway, it'll get narrower. So it's going to challenge me to hit straighter tee shots. All right, so now my runway got narrower. It's only 50 yards wide. Now I'm going to intentionally miss it. There she goes. All right, so now I've missed the fairway. The fairway is going to get wider now. It's going to get a little more forgiving. So it's really just going to try and coach me through hitting those fairways. Maybe I have to ease up on my swing. Maybe I got to aim farther left, but it's going to give you what you need to become a straighter driver of the golf ball. So that concludes our demo here on the GDR system today. If you'd like some more information on this system, you can go to our website at golfzonegolf.com or throw us a like and follow here on social media too. We're going to be bringing some more content your way real soon on this system, our other systems, and future systems as well. So thank you for tuning in. Hope you liked what you saw, and let's get better together.